Hey everybody, I'm Verna Mullen from stampinnotes.com. Happy Monday mystery stamping, and I'm trying the new technology again. So if there's any problem, if you can't hear or there's a vibration or something or echo, let me know. I'm concerned about that because I'm trying to get used to doing this. So I hope you've had a good day. It's been really rainy here in Western New York State, and we were concerned about our barn flooding again, but hopefully everything's okay with that. So tonight I wanted to share with you the new March Sweet Notes Card Club, and it features, hey Teresa, let me know if the sound isn't right. I'm trying new technology, so March Sweet Notes Card Club features the beautiful, whoops, there's the rain boots, flowering rain boots stamp set. Hey Lucy. And also the rain boots dies. Oh good, I'm glad it sounds good. And these are the 4 cards we're gonna make. There's that one. There's this one, whoops, Live Life in Full Bloom. Rain or Shine, I'm Here for You. And we're using Abstract Beauty Designer Series paper. And here's another one. So if you're interested in this card kit, it's the kit to make 8 cards, 2 of each of these 4 cards, and $20 worth of supplies. This month you will get the Abstract Designer Series paper and a spool of the Bumblebee gingham ribbon. I love that ribbon. And that includes your shipping for $42. So you get $20 worth of product and all of the envelopes and everything for 8 cards and your priority shipping. And you have the option to buy the stamp set or the bundle if you want to, or just the PDF tutorial. So I'll add another link to that registration in the post tonight. And if you're interested, just register and I'll send you a link to pay with PayPal. So last week's winner for sharing and was Lucy. And oh, you see my hands. This is what's showing? Okay. I was holding the cards up, so I thought my face was showing. Okay, so I have to get used to this. All right, so I'm going to turn this. And let's go to project view. All right, so this is what you guys are seeing. Okay. Okay, you can't hear me very well. I am afraid to monkey with that too much because, let me see if I can turn it up a little bit. There we go. Let's try that and see if that's better. Okay, so these are the cards for the Sweet Notes Card Club. I'll show you really fast again. Featuring the Abstract Beauty Designer Series paper and the Flowering Rainbows bundle. So, and as I said, I'll put a link in the below the post tonight. What else is going on? Savings are in bloom for extra 20% off. For extra 20% off and the mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine and some of the bundles in the catalog that you can use with that machine. And they are all, there's a nice variety of them. And this is posted on my blog too if you're interested in that. Okay, so for tonight, I am going to, Teresa, are you seeing in words what I'm saying? I just wondered, that might be something that you can turn on. Tonight, the card we're doing, the Fun Fold, is featuring, I'm using the Beautiful Waves Designer Series paper and featuring that. So, and I've done some different cards with it to show you, and also that beautiful blue foil paper that's so gorgeous. So you can go ahead, and burnish your cardstock. It's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4 and 1 1/4. And I'm going to open it and burnish it too, this way. And then redo it just to get it nice and kind of flat. All right. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is you've got 2 pieces of Designer Series paper. One is 5 1/4 by 2 3/4, and one is 1 by 5 1/4. And I am using this from that Waves collection, this color right here. Let me move it over so you can, and let me just show you some of that. It was made by acrylic pouring. They just poured the paint to make it, and it is gorgeous. There's that. There's all kinds of, there's like Calypso color in this, and Granny Apple Green, Pacific Point, and then there's the dark navy and white. So it is really pretty paper. Okay. All right, is everybody hearing and seeing okay? Let me know if you're not. All right, so I am using the Well Done stamp set tonight. It comes with that punch, and this is from the annual. And I am just going to stamp on this piece of Designer Series paper that's going to go on the front, the 5 1/4 by 2 3/4. And I'm going to pull out my seaweed and stamp some seaweed, and I'm going to use Just Jade for that. And Just Jade ink. There we go. And you can just use, you don't have to do this. You don't have to stamp on your Designer Series paper. It's enough to just use without stamping on it, but this was light enough. I thought it would be kind of cool to stamp on it. Whoops, that didn't come out good right there. I'm going to redo that. So what's nice about photopolymer is you can see to stamp over an image. All right, so we got a little seaweed going on there. And next I'm going to stamp a jellyfish, and I'm going to use Pacific Point. And Pacific Point is one of the colors in this DSP. We'll bring our jellyfish in here and just tap lightly. And I'm going to put him right here towards the top. Just like that. Okay, and I am also ready to adhere this to the front. So this piece is going to go right here on your, whoops, I got this too wide. I didn't cut it down. It's going to go right here on your front like this. I got to run and trim that end off. Okie dokie. And I'm bringing in my Tombow glue. And I've put it in this little glue holder because it's a fine tip and it doesn't get plugged. And I had all these bottles of partially used Tombow, and I just couldn't use it without using a Q-tip to get in there to use it. So someone else, I think Lisa Curcio uses these and likes them really well, and that's where I got that idea. If anybody wants that information, I would be glad to let you know. Okay, so this is going to lay on there like that. All right, so this is on my front, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the Designer Series strips. You're going to put one on your end that flips over right here. Yeah, so we have a sow that is due for piglets the end of the week. And my husband's been getting the pig room ready for her. Heat lamp and fixing it all up. So the grandchildren are excited about that. And then this one is gonna go right here. Now I did say 5 1/4 by 4 for your inside. You can put that down first, or you cannot put it down and just do 5 1/4 by 2 3/4 basic white for this area right here, whichever you would like to do. All right, so coming in with that glue again. The only thing is I got to get a rubber band to put around this when I'm using it so that cover doesn't get in the way. All right. I'm going to put that just like that. And then my piece that's 2 3/4 by 5 1/4 is going to go here. Just like that for the inside. And actually this could be a little wider. You could go, you might be able to go 3 by 5 1/4 on that. All right, so there's my basic card. Now I'm going to use some of that beautiful foil that comes with the Waves Designer Series paper, and the Waves Designer Series paper and the foil is only available right now. It will not carry over to the new annual catalog. It's only available while supplies last. As you can see, there's some gorgeous colors. There's this dark blue and there's silver, and then there's like the balmy blue color right here. So I'm going to punch out 2 whales, one out of the navy navy foil, and just like this. And there's a fin and a heart, like a splash and an eye that punches out in this punch also. I'm going to do this right here. Okay, so here's my whale. And I want that fin. I'm not going to use these eyes or these other little parts. All right, and I'm going to put this whale on the front. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with this fold, so make sure you share it. And if you comment and share tonight, you will be put into a drawing for, as you know, something. And did you guys hear me say that Lucy won this last week's, and she gets the opal rounds. All right. I'm going to put that fin right like that. And I'm going to put another little whale up on the inside right here so you can just see his tail when the card is like that. We'll put the fin on him first. You're not seeing the picture, Margaret? Oh, that's your old thing. You're not seeing the words. Okay. All right. And he's gonna go up here. Thanks, Teresa. Just like that. Now, if you get glue on the foil, it's really hard to get it off, but a baby wipe will get it off. I know because I've had to do that. All right, so I have die cut two layering circles from the layering circle dies, and I'm going to stamp this one with "Well Done." It'll be a cute graduation card. Well done. And here it is. I'm going to switch blocks here. And I'm going to use Pacific Point. And we'll center that right there. I'm going to add a little glue to the back. Yeah, Teresa, what kind of weather are you getting? It's supposed to be it was 50s and rainy here today, but tomorrow's high is 39. All right, and this is gonna go right here on my front, or it could go up here. It'd be kind of cute up there. And then maybe I could put a whale right here. Let's try that. Lots of rain and flooding. Ugh. Oh, and you've got 26 tomorrow, huh? All right, so there is my tag. Well done. I'm gonna punch another whale and put him down here on the outside. There. Snow Saturday and Sunday. All right, and I think I'm gonna layer him on there just like that. So I don't want to get glue off. I might have to take some of that glue off. Let's see here. Nope, I guess it's okay. And I'm going to use the few of the Rhinestone Waves Basic Jewels. I'm going to go with the greenish for up here. I guess these aren't the greenish. These are more like pool party color. And they need some eyes. So let's use, maybe I'll try using these, see what they look like. Can't get that one. Let's try it this way. And right there. Okay. So there's that card. I'll hold it up here so you can see it a little better. It says well done. And then you can write something on the inside. Oh, okay, Margaret, sure. Now I'll show you a couple other cards that I did with the Wave Designer Series paper. I did this one with the waves of Inspiration stamp set and the wave dies, and I used this long die here, and what I did was I cut it. So part of it is here, but if the card stays shut, then it carries over across the whole front. And then that sentiment is, you're so totally awesome. Oh, you've been stamping flowers on it. Ooh, that sounds interesting. You should show us some of those. Yeah, I'd like to see that. And then another one I did is with the palm tree set. What is that called? Paradise Palms, I believe. And the palm dies. This one, Paradise Palms. And I really like how this one turned out. I die cut the palm trees and the grass. There's like, I'll hold it up a little closer. There's like 3 layers of the die cut grass and the stones, and there's some coconuts. This is the Wave Designer Series paper. And then it says Retirement Wishes, and I should have stamped that in black. This is soft suede, I think. And then these die cuts are from that set too. I really like that. I'll show you those dies if you haven't seen them. So these are the palm dies, and there's this pretty ornate border here and palm trees. This is a grass, the palm fronds. This is your tall palm tree. And there's a little circle here, must be for the sun, I would guess. So they're really neat. I enjoyed working with that, and I want to do some more cards with that. So these are the 3 cards that I did with that paper, and if you girls have that paper and you decide to do something with it, you should share it with us. We'd love to see it, and I'd love to see your card that you come up with. So I will say good night. I will be on Wednesday for Farm Fresh cards, and I hope that you have a good rest of the week. Take care.